I'm gonna take over AC Milan for 10 seasons because somebody needs to get them back to their glory days. But it's not gonna be so simple because you see, we're living in the era of Inter. They're just so dominant these days. And plus, there's also Juventus lurking in the back waiting for an opportunity. But if over these next 10 seasons, we can achieve these 4 challenges, we would have made AC Milan the club of the decade. Alright guys, season 1, AC Milan Takeover. The moment I saw the Serie A table, I knew we had to do a video with them. Because bro, 4 games left this season, AC Milan have already lost the league. Inter have simply crushed them. Do you know what? This AC Milan team does have talent. Rafael Leao, Theo Hernandez, Tomori. Who can forget Mike Mignan? We can definitely get them back to the top. Ooh, but the budget is a bit sus, 79 million. And look at the challenges we've got. 20 trophies in 10 seasons. That's almost an average of 2 every season. We also need to win 3 Champions Leagues. Well, to be fair, AC Milan are the club that have won the 2nd most Champions Leagues in the history. So I think we should be able to add to it, hopefully. A treble? Do you know what? AC Milan in their history have never won a treble, but their rivals Inter have. That's going to be a tough challenge to complete. And finally, we also need to develop 3 Italian players to a 90+ overall. And initially, I thought this was going to be a simple challenge, but then you just look at the AC Milan team. They've got 1 Italian in there, Calabria, their captain, but he's 26 years old. He is not touching that 90 overall anytime soon. Okay, guys, there's a lot of work to be done with this AC Milan team, because in the first season itself, we need to get back to winning Serie A. I've definitely got some ideas for signings, but hold up, guys. The Wheel of Career Mode is back. Every season, it's going to give us a challenge, and we're going to have to do it no matter what. It's going to make winning all those trophies really difficult. Okay, I'm spinning the wheel now. First challenge. Win every game versus Inter this season, or our best player will join them. That might be literally the worst possible challenge we could get, because right now, I don't think we're capable of just beating Inter every single time. And our best player right now is Mike Mignan. I don't want to lose out on a keeper like him. Okay, so let's use this 80 million budget that we have and just build a competitive team so we've at least got a chance. Okay, to start with, I think our approach needs to be different. We need a fair few Italians in the team, because if we don't sign them now and start developing them, they're never going to reach a 90+ rating. And I'm a big fan of Raspadori, 23-year-old center forward, Italian of course, but he's only got a potential of 85. But hey, if we can make him work here at AC Milan, he might outdo that. And so for 30 million, Raspadori is our first signing of this Milan project. And that's the plan I've got, boys. Raspadori playing behind Olivier Giroud. Okay, now that I think about it, having Giroud in the team for the first season, oh boy. He's 36 years old. I would really like to sign another striker, but I think we also do need another centre-back. 46 million. We've got a choice to make. Just one more signing is possible. Do you know what? Developing the next Maldini is, I think, what we need. And Giorgio Scalvini, his name rhymes with Maldini, and he shares his first name with Chiellini. The potential is there, and so we've triggered a swap deal with Simon Kjær, although we had to spend another 20 million too. We still have 28 million left, but remember the takeover rules? We're only allowed 2 signings per season. I do think we've done a decent job bringing an Italian core into this team, but whether we're good enough to beat Inter, I am not sure. Here we are, first league game against Inter, and I've just realized if we lose this game, Mike Mignan is going to be joining Inter, but that means for the rest of the season, Sporty Yellow is going to have to be our keeper. Please, can we just somehow get a win? I don't care how. Just please. Well, there you go. I told you, it's Inter's era we're living in. To get Milan back to the top, it's going to be difficult. And it's going to be even more difficult now that Mike Mignan has joined Inter. Hey guys, just look at the positives. At least we didn't have to let go of Rafael Leao. But still, Mike Mignan gone. It hurts. We're now going to have to get through the season with Sporty Yellow in goal. End of the season and Inter win the Scudetto. But you know what? Without Mike Mignan, for us to finish second and with 91 points, that's actually pretty good. But yeah, without Mignan, Champions League, we stood no chance. Porto knocked us out. But wait a minute, how on earth did this happen? We won the Coppa Italia, trophy number 1 for Milan on penalties against Inter. This is a good sign. And I think it's because there's been some solid growth in the overalls of our players. Oh, just look at Rafael Leao up to an 89. He scored 28 goals this season. Boy, am I glad that we didn't have to give him to Inter. Also, the signings we made, Scalvini Scalvini and Raspadori, the Italian core, are coming through. And I think we've now got a new striker because Giroud's overall fell off. And Okafor, up to an 81, is the new main man. A trophy in Season 1 already. We're making some good progress. But will the wheel allow us to build on it? Maybe not, because we're going to have to accept the first 2 transfer offers from a Premier League club. Brilliant. Do you know what? As long as we can keep hold of Rafael Leao and the Italians that we're trying to develop, I think we'll be fine. No, not this way. First offers from Newcastle United, and they want Theo Hernandez. We can't even say no. That's literally one of our best players that they'll be taking. Okay, we've got an offer for Giroud, and I don't mind selling him, but it's Villarreal with the offer. Okay, guys, I'll absolutely take this. An offer for Ruben Loftus-Cheek from Manchester City. That at least means Rafael Leao is going to survive at the club, so I'm accepting this. But there you go. A couple of massive players leaving. The wheel has not helped us out one bit in this challenge. Good thing is we've got a ton of money to spend, and I think firstly we need a Theo Hernandez replacement. Guys, it has to be Destiny Udogie. We're trying to build a core Italian team. He's 21, 82 rated, got the potential to cross that 90 overall. We need him. And there you go. For 50 million, Destiny Udogie joins AC Milan, but I don't know if he can live up to the expectations of Theo Hernandez. Now we need to focus on signing a goalkeeper. I do have a certain player in mind, but he has betrayed AC Milan before. That's right, guys. It's Gianluigi Donnarumma. I know AC Milan fans were upset with him when he left, but I still feel if the option's there, they would gladly have him back. Plus, he's Italian, and there's a great chance he'll get to a 90 plus overall. It just makes sense. And so we're making our most expensive signing yet to bring back Donnarumma. Do you know what? Despite the wheel stitching us up, our team is still looking decent. But let's see if it's good enough to bring us some silverware. Wait a minute, Inter finished 4th this season? Does that mean? Yes, boys, we've got our first Serie A title. Trophy number 2. Milan are back being the kings of Italy. But this time Inter beat us in the cup final. And in the Champions League, we're doing pretty well, topping our group. Through against Man United and Bayern. No way we knocked out Barca 2 in a Champions League final in just our 2nd season. If you remember, Inter do reach the Champions League final, but they lost to Man City. We've got a chance to do what our rivals couldn't. But yep, we're gonna have to beat Haaland, Rodri, and that crazy Man City team. But let's see if we can do it. No. Man City get the title. I mean, we can only take positives from this. It's great progress that we're able to compete in games like this. And look at the growth already in this team. If we keep building from here, I'm sure we're gonna start winning the Champions Leagues and more. But you know what? It would be really nice if the wheel actually helped us out. No. The Italian scandal. AC Milan charged with match fixing, relegation to the Serie B, and also a 200 million fine to be paid. Wait a minute. Relegation to the Serie B? I never thought in this takeover we'd be in the dreaded Serie B. This puts us back so much. And it reminds me of when Juventus got relegated. But also another thing we need to do this season is generate 200 million in player sales. That is just crazy. But hey, it makes sense. We're in the Serie B and we just gotta pay our dues. Okay, in terms of value, Leao can get us there. But I don't want to sell Rafael Leao. Absolutely not. Do you know what? I don't think we've got 2 or 3 players that can help us generate that 200 million. We're gonna have to clear out the club. And so the player sales begin. We've sold Luca Romero for 11 million. We've sold another player for 4 million, but we're really just scratching the surface. Okay, finally we get a big one. 30 million Sailmakers is gone. And this grind continued as we tried selling every player that we didn't need. Guys, we've literally rinsed out the club as much as we could, but we've only still sold 151 million worth of players. I think we're gonna need another big sale. Okay, I'm thinking maybe just selling one player now and just getting done with it. It's the way. And maybe that one player is Kalulu. Anyway, we've got Scalvini and Tomori as our main partnership. Yep, that's, I think, our only hope. And there you go. For 52 million, Kalulu has been sold. We've somehow generated the 200 million we needed to pay the fine. But yo, these challenges from the wheel have been the most brutal yet. For now, let's just make our way back to the Serie A by getting promoted. And yes, sir, no 2 ways about it. We're going back up. But you know what's good? for us? The Serie B is still a trophy, and that counts. We're on 3 trophies now. And look at the stats of our players, man. Raspadori, Leao, they had a field day in the 2nd division. Wait a minute, we've also made a cup final. That's right, we still get to play in the Coppa Italia. Even after being relegated, we could end up winning 2 trophies this season. But okay, maybe not. We're losing way too many finals. And for season 4, we're back in the Serie A. But look at our challenges, man. We're definitely lagging behind. We need to start winning the Serie A consistently and also maybe get our first Champions League. But the question is the wheel going to help us out? Well, there's your answer. Use your backup goalkeeper in every final. Well, Sportiello, you've been summoned again. If we get to a cup final or the Champions League final, it's gonna be him that we'll need to trust. Wait a minute, I think we could finesse the system by just signing a backup goalkeeper, but that would count as one of our 2 transfers this season, so I don't know if it's worth doing it. Do you know what? I think it'll be worth it, so we're signing Alex Meret. If we get to a cup or a Champions League final, Meret, I think, will give us a good chance to win. We do still have 1 more signing left this season, and we're using that to sign Sasha Boy, an 85 rated right back. Oh, this team now looks ready to win the big trophies, and let's see if we can do it. Looks like we are going to be playing a final this season, the Italian Super Cup. And sorry, Donnarumma, we literally have to play our backup keeper Meret in this game, but to be fair, we've signed him for this reason. I believe Meret will get the job done, and there you go. See, it was worth signing a good backup keeper. That's our 4th trophy with AC Milan. Oh, but it looks like we've had a rough season. Maybe just getting used to Serie A football once again. Can't believe we were in Serie B for a season. But yeah, no Italian Cup for us. What about the Champions League? Oh my days, I just realized that we didn't qualify for Champions League because we were in the 2nd division last season. What an L this season has been. Saying that, we've now got our first Italian player that's above a 90 overall, Udogi. He's one of the best left backs in the game. Now we just need a couple more. I don't think Raspadori is gonna get there because of his age. Donnarumma should at some point. And I've got high hopes for Scalvini, so I think we should be good for that. But yeah, 4 seasons in, trophies-wise, we're not doing good enough. That needs to change. But that will only happen if the wheel starts helping us. Brilliant. It wants us to play a 5 at the back formation for 1 season. Can't believe the wheel is making us switch all our tactics. Well, the good thing is it's only for 1 season, but to get through this season, I really think we're gonna need to bring in another world-class centre-back at the very least. We do have the money for it. And you know what? We're trying to win the Champions League. Maybe we do need a player from Real Madrid, and someone like Militao would be perfect. Oh, this gets me feeling all fuzzy. Contract expiring in 12 months, and we've secured the signing of Militao for just 90 million. Do you know what? The more I think about it, this 5 at the back formation might make us defensively absolutely insane, but could that result in titles? No way, man. We end up losing the league by 1 point, also lost the Super Cup final, and knocked out by Barcelona in the Champions League. Yo, this 5 at the back formation is stinky, and we're never gonna use it again. It's time for season 6, and just look at how behind we are with the challenges. We need to step things up and start winning some silverware. Enough is enough. We need some help from the wheel. Okay, finally we are getting some help. Make your worst player the highest rated player in the game. No way you can't write this. Daniel Maldini is our lowest rated player right now, and if that surname rings a bell, it is correct. This is the son of Paolo Maldini, and although his career wasn't going that great, he's still only a 73 overall at the age of 26. Everything's gonna change for him. The wheel has just made him the perfect footballer, the best in the game, and I've converted him into a center forward, so he's actually gonna take Raspadori's spot. And I kid you not, that's the 2nd Italian player we've got above a 90 overall, so that's helped us out massively. Just need Scalvini to cross the line. This team is so freaking good right now, especially with a 99 rated player in there. The only thing that could hold us back is our squad size. We've just got 18 players in the squad. Yup, if we can just get some squad depth in there, I think we're winning it all. Oh, but the budget has gone down as well because of not winning any trophies, going to the Serie B and everything. But hey, all we need this season is squad depth players. And to start with, we're signing the Real Sociedad winger, Baranecchia, 83 rated, just what we need for the bench. To add to that, we're also signing a young Italian Italian midfielder. Okay, this guy does not look young. But hey, he looks young over here. He's 25 years old, 83 rated. And those transfers have completely sorted out our bench. No excuses now, man. We've got a 99 rated player. We're getting through the season to see if we can start winning the big trophies. I literally cannot believe this. With a 99 rated Cam, I mean, just look at this. It's the most overpowered team we've had, and we still can't win the Serie A. It makes no sense. Guys, this is our 6th season, and all we have is 4 trophies. And Scalvini, brother, please, just get yourself to a 90 overall, man. It's not that difficult. Okay, at least we won the Coppa Italia, our 5th trophy. What a relief. And the Super Cup. Suddenly, the season's getting a lot better. Trophy number 6. Okay, although we bottled the league, top of our Champions League group. And oh my days, we have made the Champions League final. This is, by the way, going to be our 2nd final. We've already lost to Man City. No way are we losing with the 99 rated player. And there you go. He's even scored in the final. Trophy number 7. And I do find it hilarious that it's Maldini standing with the trophy. Bro, out of nowhere, just became the protagonist. We're now on 7 trophies, by the way. And I can't believe we missed out on the treble this season. If only we would have won the league. But hey, we've got 4 seasons left. And now the challenges are starting to look a lot more doable. And with the wheel helping us out like this, sign a former AC Milan player and give them their prime rating. Now, there are a few options for this. Someone like Thiago Silva. Problem is, he's already retired. But there's one other player that I'm sure is currently playing. But he does have a bit of a gambling issue. Wait, what? Sandro Tonali is not in the game too. I can't believe it. We can't even sign him. Not many options, so it's Çalhanoğlu who we're bringing back. Fun fact though, he's played for Inter before, so it is a bit of a controversial one, but I'll take a prime Çalhanoğlu. That's 88 rated for sure. But you know what's crazy? He still wouldn't get into the team. Reinders has just become insane. And looks like this season is going well because we've also won Serie A. That's trophy number 8, and I don't really know how much contribution did Çalhanoğlu have. Well, let's actually see if he did anything. Well, he scored 1 goal and 1 assist. Hey, he did play 25 games though. Wait, could we actually go for a treble this season? We've got to win the Coppa Italia for that. Nope, there's our treble hopes crushed. And in the Champions League, Porto knock us out. Bro, Porto have literally knocked us out twice in this video. But hey, at least one good thing happened this season. Giorgio Scalvini, now a 90 rated player, which means we're completing our first challenge of the video. 3 Italians above the overall of 90. Now, all we need to focus on is gathering as much silverware as we can in the next 3 seasons. I mean, the team is there. Okay, wait, there's someone missing. No. Surely he's not going to betray us twice. I can't believe it, boys. Gianluigi Donnarumma has just randomly left the club. And I cannot believe how crazy this is that he's joined Lazio, a fellow Italian club. Bro, this guy is the biggest traitor. No wonder this season we missed out on Champions League. Oh, and looks like the wheel's giving us a chance to get some revenge. Beat every top 6 Serie A team this season and you get to steal a player from the top 6. And look who's second in the league, Lazio. There's Inter, Juventus, and Monza, and even Sassuolo. We're gonna have to beat all 5 of those teams at any point throughout the season, and we can steal one of their players. But yeah, we can only steal 1 from the entire top 6. And look who's second, Lazio. Maybe we can steal Donnarumma back. But for that, we're gonna need to beat Lazio, Inter, Juventus, Monza, and Sassuolo at least once next season. Do you know what? To guarantee ourselves a win against every top 6 club, I think we're gonna need a keeper. I do remember parting ways with Mike Magnan way too early in the video, so I think it's the perfect time to bring him back. Alright, now the hunt begins against the top 6 of Serie A. We're starting with Juve. I'm just seeing if there are any players I'd like to steal. Oh, there's quite a few. Frankie de Jong, Takefusa Kubo, Vlahovic, options are plenty. But we gotta go ahead and beat Juventus first. Can we do it? And no, it's a draw. We will get another chance to beat them though. For now, we've just picked up a win against Monza. That's our first top 6 club beaten. Ooh, but now we've got a difficult one in Inter, and their team looks fantastic. A lot of players I would love to steal. But let's see if we can actually beat them. Come on. It's only a draw again. We've secured wins against Sassuolo and Lazio. There are just 2 teams that we need to beat, Inter and Juventus. Come on, man. If we want to be stealing a player from them, we need to get the win here. And yes, our 99 rated Maldini helps us. All we now need is to beat Juventus. And yes, boys, we get the win against Juve. We've beaten every top 6 club this season. The question now is, who do we steal? Donnarumma? I mean, I thought long and hard about it, but I don't want a traitor back at the club. You know what? I won't get more opportunities to steal Inter players, so I think I'm going to take it. Oh, they've got Romeo Lavia playing. I like him as a CDM, and I like him more as an AC Milan player. And let's go, guys. We end the season with trophy number 9. And we've also reached the Champions League final, and it's an all-Italian one facing Juve. We just cannot afford to lose this. Now, I'm kind of wishing I stole a Juventus player. But anyways, can we win the Champions League for the second time? Yes, we can. Maldini again scoring for us. That's our second Champions League and 10th trophy in total. Wait a minute, guys. We've won the league, the Champions League. We're on a treble. Guys, it all comes down to whether we've won the Coppa Italia or not. Please don't let me down. Yes, guys, this season we've won the treble with AC Milan for the first time in their history. And that is trophy number 11 and a challenge completed. We now have 2 seasons with this AC Milan team. It's going to be tough because we need 9 trophies and one of them needs to be a Champions League. I think we're going to need to be perfect for the remaining seasons. Transform your team to have at least 5 Italians. Not when we're winning so much. To change the team when everything's going well could be a disaster. Okay, wait. How many Italians do we have in the team? Maldini's 1, Scalvini 2, Udogi 3. We just need a couple more. Can we fit in a few players from the bench? I think, yep, Raspadori can go in up top. That's 4. I mean, Fabian is there, but he's nowhere near good enough to get into the team. We're gonna have to make a signing. And I guess Fabio Miretti is one of the few players that fit the bill. For 80 million, we've snapped him up. And we officially now have 5 Italians in the team. Let's see if we can keep the chase on for winning trophies. Guys, we've reached the end of season 9, and I've just realized we need 9 more trophies to get to 20. And if my math is correct, to even have the opportunity to attempt getting all 20 trophies, we're gonna have to be perfect this season, because otherwise we wouldn't even get a chance to be in the Super Cups next season. Okay, we're off to a good start winning the UEFA as well as the Italian Super Cup. That puts us on 13 trophies. Okay, this season's going well. Coppa Italia in the bag, trophy number 14. And yes, we're in the Champions League final. If we can win this, we'll be on 15 trophies. Gives us a fighting chance, and there you go. Bro, Maldini has scored in every Champions League final for us. That's the Champions League challenge that we've just completed. But no, Napoli beat us to Serie A. That means in the final season, we need to win 5 trophies. That basically means everything. And there's one challenge left on the wheel. Let's just see what it is. Make your best player the lowest rated player. Not what we needed. And that means Maldini from a 99 overall is going all the way down to a 1 overall. And look at that, guys. From a 99, he's going straight down to a 1 overall. But you know what? Maldini's a legend. He came, became 99 rated, helped us conquer 3 Champions Leagues. What a GOAT. Do you know what? In the comments, I want to see Maldini the GOAT, because he deserves respect for saving us in this video. And also, while you're down there, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Okay, but now for the final season, there's a couple of things we need to do. Okafor's going to be the striker, and I think to replace Maldini, another Italian, Raspadori, will do the job. But I'm looking at this team, and it looks like Mike Magnan is retired. We're going to need another keeper. And I think I found our number 1 keeper, Milan Herman. This guy even has Milan in his name, and I'm pretty sure he's Manuel Neuer's regen. And with that, we're making our final signing for Milan. But come on, this team now needs to be perfect. Rafael Leao, Okafor, Tomori, the guys who've been here from day 1. I need one more insane season from y'all. And yo, Rafael Leao, who's been here from day 1, another insane season from him. And let's go, he's helped us win Serie A, something we didn't win last season. We're on 16 trophies. Make that 17 for the Coppa Italia, 18 for the UEFA Super Cup. We've made it to the Champions League final too. Honestly, even without a 99 Maldini, this team is absolutely cracked, and we could legit be doing back-to-back trebles. How crazy is that? Can we get trophy number 19? We absolutely can. That is literally our 4th Champions League with AC Milan. We just need one more trophy to get to 20. Of course, man, of course. It's always a freaking Super Cup that denies us to complete all the challenges. Brilliant. But hey, 10 seasons later, I definitely think we did our job. Making Milan red. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, I'm sure you'll enjoy me taking over Borussia Dortmund for 10 seasons. Click here to watch that.